one product in here. We are not like manually product outside, but our product having the best function, and of course this product in here must be studied and must be keep you guys making you guys having the great boost and the best comfortable thing. So in this live stream session today, I would like to give it to you guys the best frame with the harmony collection. So what is the specialty for this Acacia Furniture Harmony collection today? And you can see with this best frame in here, in the first thing you can see in front of your eyes, you can see on this side, every of the detail of this one is making with a 3D visual. 3D visual. So what's making this one become so special like that? So hear me out. This stuff in here, we just not a stuff giving you guys like a place or something. Just only you lay down and you having sleep. But this one in here, we truly want to give to you guys a place for healing up yourself. And of course, this one in here, not just only healing up, but it's also recovering your condition and also about your health. So right now, in this live stream, we truly want to give it to you guys the best product and the best function. And of course, in here, you can see this one by your eyes. Up to your eyes, you can see this one right here. This one have for you guys like the functional and the product must be study and having the long durable for you can use it a very long time. Like you can use it not just only for your life, but also you can pass it this one to your next generation. So once this one have, see this 3D visual with 3D visual. First of the thing when you coming home, what is the most thing you will thinking for having a bed? Of course, you will thinking like, oh, the bedroom must be giving you guys like, oh, the warming, and it's making you guys feeling warming and still feeling cozy for a whole bed like this one. And of course, we just not giving you that one, but you will feeling this one truly by yourself. And of course, we're showing it, you guys, not just only like, oh, a stuff, with like a place for you laying down or just for you guys how can I say for you guys afraid of being like worrying to be this one will this one be dangerous. Don't need to worry about that part because our stuff, anything about our stuff in here, we having for you guys the this one in here. We have it for you guys the certificate from the government. We have this certificate from the government. So you don't need to be worried like will this one in here. Will is being like get broke when you use it time by time. No guys, it's wrong. It's wrong being broke when you use it time by time, day by day. No. Because this one in here, making from solid heavier wood. That is the natural wood and it's making 100%. Making with 100%. And when it's making with 100%, you already know, right? Inside of each of the wood plank in here, it's making the mic inside the micro. You will see this one is having the structure. The structure is really sturdy and is being sticky together. So if you guys worry, will this one time by time or day by day, will this one get something being broke or will be like get some extra thing? Don't need to worry about that stuff because you know any of the natural wood they have the best long durable because it needs to handling about the nature, right? It needs to handling about the nature. So it's already creating the projection inside of each of the wood because every of the evolution, every of the evolution, each of the part, each of the something, even small thing, they evolve. They evolve it. Then when they evolve it, they will. They absolutely will. Having many structure and many function to protect themselves. So that's why this would also have that stuff. Because time by time, day by day, this would already be evolving. Evolving, then it will be hold for you guys very long last time. And you don't need to worry anything of the stuff. And of course, this stuff in here, this one, will also happen for you guys. Like you see, this stuff, we just not only like having this color. Because when you want to mix it up or when you want to doing like the combine to mix it to decoration your own house. What is the most important thing you give? Of course, that is the color. That is the color. And what is the best thing for the color? Of course, the color in here must be absolutely good, you guys. This one must be having like the structure to handle it. And of course, the color must be having many color. Like this one, having the white color, the caramel color, and also the white color. And three from three of that color in the harmony collection. You can freely, absolutely freely, choosing each color, which one would you like to be singable with any other stuff, any other concept you want to. And of course, like you want something with a cozy or warming, you better choosing the white color. Or you want something must be feeling it's have like a string. Yeah, it's having it's like string. I will make it a string of our autumn. Autumn will make it you guys having like a freshing thing. And the feeling like will be chilling. It will be choosing the caramel color. The caramel color because the caramel color is will having a little bit more brighter than the golden color. And this one in here. Also, if you want to having the bright world like the bright room, your room will be more brighter and will making attraction. We're making the intention to your own house. You can choosing the white color because the white color will be the most thing brightest, will be the most bright of any other color. From three, the color will be the brightest thing. So you see in here, you can choose it three from one from three color. Otherwise, you can choose it mixable by yourself. Like you see, this one you also want to mix it with the one color to the current color. You can also choose it that spot. And also another room. You want to making the room will be brighter because you that is the TV stand, right? So you want to making the room more brighter. You can choosing the TV stand with the white color by yourself. And of course, I'm saying here, I'm not forcing to you guys choosing the color must be going with a whole thing. A person must be just going one color, but you can choose it by yourself. And of course, for three color, we only have the one color in here. You see how warming is it? How warming is it in this color? So that's why I'm saying if you want to something warming or forcing, you can choosing the one color. Otherwise, if you guys want to see more color like the white color or the white caramel color, you can also come in our store. Come in our store, then you will see we having that. And the how the reality is also as is the image. Image, how look is the image is will the same with the reality. And so you don't need to be worried like, oh, when you receive this one, it will be exactly that different with on the image. No, guys, because every of our stuff, every of our product, we have it. We making the product is like the original. It's making with the original color. So you having that one, you don't need to be worried like, oh, will that one changing the color when I receive that one? No, guys, it's wrong. It will be also the same color. And of course, with you guys, every stuff in here, because we don't have enough symbol to show it to you guys the caramel color and the white color. So that's why I want to invite you guys come into our store. Come into our store. Then you will see we have it many more color and also many more product for you can easily choosing. But in this live stream, the harmony collection is on the best view. The harmony collection in here is already on the best view. Because if you taking the collection like this, if you're taking a whole harmony collection here, you will having more discount and more deal for you guys. So that's why I want to give to you guys the best product and the best deal that ever only on the live stream. And see, I will go back with the best friend in here. You see, the best friend in here is can contain about like 800 pounds for at least 2%. Because you know it, 800 pounds is just only like the weight condition, for a normally condition, like you laying down and you having a sleep. That is the way it can contain. But if you having something like bouncing or something like your kids jumping on the bed, you might afraid it will get broke, right? No, don't need to worry. You don't need to worry at all because this stuff in here, we have to test this and it can be handled about it can be handled more than that. It can be handled that. And also, you know it, every outside of the bed, every best friend outside, they have it. They have it, the wood, the blank inside. It's not being sticky together, right? And when a child jump in on the bed, it might be focus the force. It might be focusing into the center or into one point, into just one point. Then it won't spread out. So that will be the reason why the bed will easily be break. But with not does not happen in Akasha furniture. Because every of that in here, when you jumping or when you guys bouncing on this one, or when you just rolling, the wood is already being sticky together. So even when you jumping on this one or when you bouncing on this one, the impact, the gravity, the force will spread out, and it will be forced spread out to a whole bed. Then a bed will be handling all of that force. So it won't focusing into just one point. So that's why it won't be break. And you see, every of our stuff in here, we make it with a physical, and we have been tested this one for many times. So you don't need to be worried like when you buy our stuff, when you having our stuff. Will this one having the longer will this one give you guys the best comfortable, or will this one will be give you guys the best condition? Yes, of course. All of the stuff in here, all of the stuff in here, when you laying on, you will see you are not just laying sleep. But why I'm saying this will be giving you a place to healing up yourself because this place in here, this stuff in here will be a stuff for making you guys like when you're healing up yourself and you also have been like recovering and all inside your head and also your condition will be also having the best condition and the best health than ever. Then this one in here, this one will be the best functional and the best for you can doing all the stuff in. And see, want to asking, will this one having just one size? No, guys. No, absolutely no. This one in here, we have for you guys two of size. One is the queen size, and the second one is the king size. And what is the dimension? Dimension for the queen size. The queen size is having for you guys with 82 inch of large, 34-inch of wide, and 41-inch of height. Yes, that will be you guys one. But with the king size, with a king size, will be more a little bit more wider, a little bit more wider, and it will be like comparing like different about like 16-inch of wide. So which means the king size will have the 80-inch 80 inch wide. Then when you rolling on this one, you will have enough space. You will have enough space to rolling up and rolling down. And if you want to have more space or you want to, your child, like two of the child, will happy to using the king size. Otherwise, the queen size is containing as this two person. But it also can containing one more child. One more child. Then the child will be one of will be giving you guys the also the suitable of the spaces. So if you want something with more space, you better choose this size. But you want something with just only suitable or just only for combining inside your house, you can choose the this size by yourself. And also this one in here, would you guys want to know why this one having give you guys the place to heal it? Because do you know it? Every of the wood plant in here being sticked together. Then if they not being stickers, if you guys lay it down, the wood is will be making a noise. And the noise, that noise will give you guys hardly to sleep. The insomnia, then you will absolutely having struggling for your sleep. And of course, hearing me out. This one will be the most special thing, the most important thing. Because when you lay on, when you laying on something, just only a place to sleeping, or a place just like you want to lay down and you have to sleep, just not healing up yourself. You will, you will also having like this one in here, this one in here. It will be like giving you guys only just hmm, this one, that's bad, that's kind of bad. Just only having a noise and having the bad condition when you awake. Because you know it, if you not sleeping enough, if you guys not sleeping enough, your condition being bad, right? When your condition being bad, it will be, it absolutely will be bad thing. Because when you awake, you're already not sleeping enough, then your mind will be not focusing and you're not being awake because you always been sleeping. And also yourself being exhausted. Then do you know it? When you laying on, when you laying on, and if that if the bed keeping like that, keeping like that when you have it already being hardly to having a sleep, you struggling because the nausea. And if you guys being like having like the bad feeling for the noise, you will see time by time, day by day, time by time and day by day, it will be coaching you guys the best help, the bad help. First of all thing, your heart rate. Your heart rate is not being like it's not being like simple, it's not being like manually, but it's absolutely will give you guys like the heart rate will be increasing, the heart rate will be increasing. And when it's being increasing, I'm shooting with you guys just one thing. When it's being increasing, it's making your blood pressure, your own blood pressure, it will be also unstable, and it will be making your blood pressure will be adjustment up and down, and it won't stable, and it will be causing to you guys many disease right after that. Then, do you know it? If your heart rate or your blood pressure is not being stable, you will caution the stroke inside of your brain. Yeah, that will be one of the bad things for your health and for your condition. So, hearing me out, guys, hearing me out. Because this stuff in here is already being one of the bad chance for you guys can handle this one, or for you guys can use this one for many functional and many products right after. And you see, we are not we are not just only a stuff give you guys the best condition, or just something give you guys the best feeling. No, we want to make you guys having a healthy life, and your condition always being good like that. So hear me out. This stuff in here, we actually want to give you guys improving more and more. And you see here, this one, if you guys having a question like, will this one in here, will this best friend is easily, will it be easily to assemble, to practice? Yes, of course, guys. It's really easily. You can see this one in here. In this instruction in here, in the first page, is having for you guys the symbol. The symbol in here, and every of the symbol is also having the quantity. The quantity, and you can also knowing, oh, making a checklist for this one. And of course, the next one for here, for this one in here, is you don't need to buying any more stuff. You don't need to buy any more stuff. You just only need to having this stuff in here. Then you having a bar to making yourself to just like having and grabbing this stuff by yourself. That's why I'm saying this stuff in here is already being one of the bad choice for yours and for your family. And hearing me out, this stuff in here is not the hardly, because when you grab this one, it's not hard to grab. You see, it's really convenient. The instruction in here really convenient. Every other step is having the image, and you can also zoom in. You see, even the small scale on this one is already being zoomed. When it's being zoomed like this, you can easily know it. Like, yeah, this one is for this part, and that one is for this part. So that's why it's one, and also for your family. And so that's why, seeing this one in here. See this one in here is having each of the step in here, having each of the step, and to the very end of the step in here is have for you guys the great best friend, the great best friend in here. Then in the end of the page, in the end of the page is having for you guys the warranty information in here. And with this information, with this warranty information in here, you can also know it. You can also know it that's about condition for the warranty. And of course, I will exploring for you guys the timeline for the warranty. That is a warranty is for you guys about like 1 year. So in the first year you using this one, is having any trouble, you can also asking us. You can asking us through the customer service. Then absolutely we will solve it. We will solving all of your matter. We will solving all of your matter. Then you don't need to be worried anything about your stuff. And of course, every of the stuff in here, every of the stuff in here, we already have the best quality because when you have this one, when you ordering this one, we will send it to you guys right away. Then you will receive it about like 4 to 7 days. But if you guys ordering is right now, you will see, you will absolutely see this one in here. This one will be one of the best choice because when you order this one, we will send you right away, right? Then you will see you might be receive this one more sooner than you thought, than the estimated. So that's why I'm absolutely want to give you guys the product, not just only you guys use it or but this product in here. We absolutely want to give you the best benefit and the best service for ourselves, from our product and from our brand. So here we are. Every other stuff in here is happy for you guys. Already the best product than ever. Otherwise, you won't able. You absolutely won't finding this kind of stuff in any place. So that's why take this one right now because you know it. Christmas is coming. And when Christmas coming, what is the best thing right after? What is the most thing go after? That is the present. And the time the Christmas is already really close. Then you need to take in this one right now, guys. You need to take in this one right now because you know it. You also having we having a timeline to send it to you guys. We're having a timeline to send it to you guys. Otherwise, you won't able to see to having this one right on time to giving this one to your family. So that's why our stuff in here, just not only a stuff for you guys like using this one like just only for you using how can I say like regularly, like manually, like any of the stuff outside. But this one in here, make sure you guys we sending the product with the best quality. You won't find it anywhere. So here now, this chance already is on your hand. This chance in here already is on your hand. Otherwise, you won't able to find it this kind of chance in here. And of course, if you're taking a whole question, I'm sure with you guys, I will having more best deal for you. I will having more best deal for you guys. So if you guys taking a whole question, please ask me. Then I want to give you more best deal. Then you will see we absolutely want to give you guys the best product and the best feeling for you guys. Then right now, in this live stream, we are not saying only about bed, right? I'm saying all totally everything about bed. So what is the thing will be and easily too missingable with the bed in here. I have it, the bed, the dresser. So what's this one? Why will this one be special to missingable with the bed? Because you see, with this dresser in here, five drawer, with five drawer in here, is making with a vertical shape. Making with a vertical shape like this, you can see by yourself. See, with a vertical shape like this one, you can also easily, really easily, really easily, for you guys can put in this one any place inside your house. Like this one, you can put it in the end of the corridor or inside the bedroom, like here, like putting here. Because this one will make it the house is really convenient for any people. You can easily use this one. Like when you're sitting on this one in here. When you're sitting on this one, you can easily put it the drawer out, then close it. Right? Right. And of course, four of the corner must be rounded. Four of the corner must be rounded like this one. And when it's being rounded like this, when you going with a hurry, when you going out with a hurry, you see, you might be got hit in a corner, then you will see this one in here is already become one of the bad choice. Because when you got hit in a corner and it's having routers like this, it's wrong, won't causing any injury. Then see, you see, I'm doing anything, yes, then it's wrong with having any injury in here. So it totally set in for you guys. Then you see, if you worry, will this one be falling? Will this one be falling? Like you living like this, you're not doing like this one. Then it's being falling. No, guys, it's wrong. Because this one in here will make it, you guys, really sturdy. It's really sturdy for you having and for you placing in anywhere. Because this one in here, like if you're not touching this one, it's really standable like this, and it's really keeping standing like this. Otherwise, it's won't moving just even an inch. Because the wood and the standable like this, and we already test this for many times. So that's why this one in here, I give you guys the best feeling and the best product ever and ever. And also, of course, on the surface, this one, on the surface, it's mud being studied, and when you put anything of stuff in them, it can handle it. Like you can see a decoration with the book in here, and when decoration with the book in here is having for you guys the best product and the best from the best decoration for your house, and of course, in front of the product in here. In front of the product in here, you can see in front of it is having also the 3D visual. The 3D visual. So you don't need to. You will see like your guests come to your house when they see this one. They will absolutely be surprised, and they will surely, yes, they will love this one. Because this one in here, just not only a stuff like using it for only about like this time or about that time or just another time. No, this stuff in here will absolutely be one of the best chance and one of the best product you will see. And of course, four of the corner we study like this. this one in here for economy routers, and the form this one making with street this one, and is will make it you guys having a real estate building, yes, and already on the surface being studied, and also with this one make it with a vertical shape. You can put in this one in any place inside your house, right? And the last one for you guys knowing every of the dresser in here, every of the dresser in here, we already put it reading in the first of the drawer, the wording, and that is the caution. For you guys knowing that is some of the problem. To knowing avoiding that one. Do you guys avoid that one? And what the most matter the thing is do not, absolutely do not let your child planning on this one. Yes, do not let your child plan in on this one. Climbing on this one. Why? Because you see, if your child, if you forgetting to closing the dresser, your child, if they having a lot of energy, they climb on this one. Is even making study as much as possible. Is only having the percentage about like giving this guy having the most safety, but it's also having the dangerous, also having dangerous about like people impacting, right? In people impacting on that one, like this one in here. If the child climbing on this one, if the child climbing on this one, they will make this one in here being like oh easily falling up and upon them, falling upon them. So that's why we're making the caution to you guys remember, to you guys remind about that one. You will absolutely remember to not let your child doing that. And we also have many more caution. So you guys don't need to be worried. Like will this one, any of the hidden wording for about this one, we already showing up to you guys. We already give you guys the reminder. So you don't need to be worried about that part at all. And of course in here, you guys know it? Do you guys know it? How to ramp this one up? In here, we also having for you guys the instruction. The instruction itself. And here, the instruction also having for you guys. First of every of the instruction base is having for you guys the where the checklist, the hardware list. Like you can know it. You can also know it. Which part is this? And we also make it the symbol. You can see this one all by yourself, right? You can see it all by yourself. The symbol in here, and we also making the quality for you guys. And when you know in the quality, the symbol, you can easily know it. Like, oh, will this one in here can easily wrap it up and you need to buy any more thing? No, you don't need to guys. Because everything of the stuff we already making it inside of that one. We will give you a box including all of the stuff. So you don't need to be worried like you need to find something to buy something to assemble as well. No need to guys. No need to. And see in here, this one not just only the hardware list, but it's also having the anti-tip kits for you guys. The anti-tip kits like this one in here is will making you guys be more convenient. Be more convenient for assemble that one, and it will be more safety for you guys can doing that one most easily as is could. And here, this one in here will also give you guys like oh the best functional product. And also here you can see this one in here. We also having the every of the plant, every of the part inside of the wood. We already reading on the numbering. The numbering for you guys knowing which part to grab in with this one, which part to grab in to the next part. You can see each of the step in here, each of the step in here. We making for you guys easily to know it. It's really easily. It's only image and also inside of the small part. Inside of the small part is already being zooming. So it's making you guys really detailed. You guys can easily know it. And each of the part like this, we already make a mark. Making a mark for you guys know it or directly in the blank. Yes. So you don't need to be worried like, oh, you will be confused. Will this part correctly or will that part correctly? You don't need to. We already making a mark for you guys. And all you have to do, just doing the same, doing the exactly the instruction says. And here, in each of the part, if we already know it when it's wrapping up, it will be like what? It will be like which one? And we also making the rolling for you guys. So you don't need to be worried. And of course in here, every other stuff for like to the very end of the very end of the step, only 11 steps. Then it's only taking you guys about like 40 to 50 minutes. 40 to 50 minutes, then you already practice one hour. And here this is, you see, we also having the warning. It's already written on the first row, like I said, right? We're already having the warning for you guys. So you don't need to be worried like, oh, will this one having anything of the warning sign or something like that? If they have, we already cautioned you guys. We already reminded for you guys. So you don't need to be worried. Like you can also reading this one all by yourself. So all stuff in here making with the best quality. And of course, best quality, but it's also having the warranty. The warranty and warranty is about like 1 year, guys. The warranty is like 1 year, and of course, in the first year you using this one, you can also freely using it. Then you can ask us any of you want to know about the condition about the warranty about our stuff in the very end of the ending of the instruction. In the very end, is adding for you guys the information for the warranty. So you don't need to worry like, oh, will that one have it for you guys? The warranty and any condition. To you knowing? Yes, of course, it does. We also giving you guys the best product and also giving you guys the best function and the best benefit, best service also. So you guys don't need to be worried at all. And you see, last one again is if you ordering that one right now in this live stream, we will send you guys right away. And you might not receive it about like 4 to 7 days, but it might be sooner. It might be sooner for you guys. So when you ordering this one right now, we send you guys right away. And do you think this one will be what's the best gift for the Christmas? Because I'm thinking this one in here is the realistic, is the realistic present for your family. Because it can be used for many times and for the best function. Because this one also making from 100% natural wood. It's called a heavier wood. And heavier wood is the ones is a part of the rubber wood. It's the rubber wood. And here, you already know the rubber wood, right? The rubber wood will make it the durable for the best and very long last. And you see, when you're using this one, it's not just only about your timeline, but it's also about your child and your next generation. Two very, very things. You don't need to be worried after all. And you see, I'm already showing you guys the best product like this with the best quality and the best material. Because you're using this one, you don't need to worry anything about the warranty, about the functional. about the decoration, about the design. It's already including this one. It's already including all of this one in it. Then you also need to buy this one. They're just using this one, and you will see this one in here. It will be absolutely one of the best chance for you guys can easily using it and freely having the best feeling. And of course, don't just be waiting, guys. Don't just be waiting because you know what? If you waiting another chance, or you waiting for next chance, I'm not sure with you guys. The brand will be keeping like this. Always will be changing, and so that's why I'm actually want to give you the best brand, the best function, and the best product you won't able to find in anywhere. And surely we got just one thing. This one also having many color. Having you got many color, like the white color, the caramel color, and the white color is not the way. And you can see and choosing your own concept by yourself. Then you guys don't need to worry at all. I will this one in here. Okay, durable and containing many stuff. Yes, you can see inside of the drawer itself. It's already having many space, many space for you guys. So this box, you don't need to worry at the all, guys. And of course, I'm saying to you guys about the five drawer, right? So what about you thinking to the sixth drawer in here? With the sixth drawer, we are not, we surely guys, we are not making this one with a vertical shape. We cannot make this one. Why? Because if we need to make it a vertical shape, it must be higher. And when it's being higher like this, it will be so huge. It will be so huge. As that's measuring, it's need to make it like a whole shell. Yeah, a whole shell or just a closest, not aggressive. But to make it with six drawer to continue more stuff, we need to make it with a horizontal shape. With a horizontal shape like this one in here. So with a horizontal shape, what is the special thing for this one in here? You see, every of the drawer for this one is having the sticking on. The sticking on you can see by yourself is having the sticking on. So it's also really safety. That is the first point, right? Because you know it when you open it, every of the drawer. If they be so loose, then you go open it. It's really easily like how easily boiling. It might be causing dangerous thing. But I was talking about that one later. Now first of all thing, I will say about the material this one. This one also having the same wood. Having the same wood is calling heavy wood, right? And it's already been making from paper wood. But this one in here will making you guys having more space on the surface in here. On the surface. And it's just not only a containing, but it's a because you can do this one. It can be placed inside your house. Inside of your house, then you will know this one in here. When you put it this one in any place inside your house, it will make it display having an attention to your guest or to yourself. And when it's having an attention, it's making you guys have your guest will be. I think it is might be calling jealous. That feeling might be calling as a jealousy. Like because if they having a jealously feeling about this stuff in here, like you can see all of the corner already being routed. So the most dangerous thing is already having solved, right? It's already being solved because you see the four corner in here. When you got hit in each of the corner in here, if they're not being routed, it might be causing injury, right? But in here, if you got hit in the routed corner like this, you won't able. I'm sure you guys, you won't able got any injury in here. Then you will see, absolutely, you will see this corner in here is safety 100% because the child, this one, we're making a higher. The higher this one is same as for a child. Then if the child playing around this one, if they easily got hit in the corner, this one might be dangerous, right? But what if the corner is not being, is not shaped, it's being rounded? Then your child will be safety, right? Then you see this one in here on the surface, on the surface of this one, it will be absolutely having for you guys the best for you guys absolutely have a strong feeling because this one in here I think with a concept like with watercolor, so it will make it for you guys being positive and being warming. And when you put in this one in any way inside your house is that play also being warming, so you don't need to worry at all. Then we you see the details on the front side. In the front side as well, it is having the detailing with the harmony question. The harmony question will go in one concept about like the circling. The circling in here. You see, the circling like this. It will be more straight out, and it will be slowly straight out like this. Then it will give you the best product and the best quality. And of course, in here, in here, this stuff, this stuff in here, only, just not only a stuff, like when you having, when you have this one, then you just using for putting the stuff inside, use containing a stuff. But this one in here, you can decoration your own house. You can decoration this one with your own house. Then this one in here. I will scroll back to you guys. Why when closing this one is being sticky? Because do you know it? When it's being loose, your child standing here, your child standing next right here, and what will be causing you guys the most dangerous thing is that you did not mention that your child standing here. Then you actually pulling it. If they not being set in this, you see, you can imagine this by yourself. If being loose, you easily pulling it. You easily pull it. Then your child will be hurt. Because this one, even this one, and also need to use it force to pull it out slowly. And also, that's why your child standing here is might not to your child. So here is what I have. We make it 100%. And why? Why is our stuff in here? We already we really confident about that one because every of our stuff is happening for you guys the certificate from the government. So you know it to having a certificate from the government is not an easy part, right? It's not an easy part. It's truly a hard part to making this one or being like to having a certificate not easy. So that's why I'm saying our stuff in here is already being the most safety one. mostly acceptable for you guys can have this one using freely. And do you know it? This one in here is also easily to assemble. Also easily to assemble. That's one you only need about 40 to 50 minutes. 40 to 50 minutes, then you already having that stuff. Then you will see all stuff in here. Just not only for you guys like, oh, hardly to assemble or just like hardly to wrapping up or complicated to like will making you guys confusing to grabbing. No, everything in this instruction, everything is had in this instruction, and is when it's had in this instruction, it will be more easier. You can see in here in the first byte. In the first byte, of course, everything of the stuff is in the first byte of this one. Is must having the hardware list. The hardware list for you guys. Then you can see every of the pop in here is having the symbol. The symbol for you guys. Then you can easily know it like, oh, hardly, and of course every other stuff is already having the quantity. It's having the quantity for you guys like easily to know it and making a checklist by yourself. And do you guys will ask it, will this one in here is easily you need to buy anything more stuff? The answering is no, guys. Answering is no. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to buy anything more stuff because this one in here, we will also have it for you guys the bar, the bar. Then that's more in there. We'll give you guys the best the enough all of the matter, all of the hardware stuff is already included in there. Then you will see in here is already is once this one is already once of the best thing. And of course you see in this one is having for you guys the best quality and of course the best functional product. And of course this one in here we are not making you guys complete wrapping. You see each of the step in here turn on. Each of the step in here is only having the image, but each of the image in here is also easily like grafting, doing the grafting, and you know it. Every of the small detailing of this one, we already making a zooming. We making the zooming for you guys, so you don't need to be worried like, oh, this one uh, easy will be complicated in a small part. No, guys, every of the small part we already have it like mark it up. We already mark it. Then when we mark it as one, you will see that one is really easily to screw on. And when you already screw on, you will see you just not doing the assembly, you just not doing some work, but you only doing some stuff like hmm, making you guys happy, making you guys happy the great our stuff. And of course that stuff in there must be absolutely must be having the how can I say that must be only doing the workshop to grab the best one up. So you don't need to worry after all. And to the next page. to the next page in here. You see, every other step in here, we all we already making like every other side, and we know it. When you grab the each other part, what is being measured, how it's being like that, and we already making a turn on and also following with this instruction, like we follow to you guys to the very end. And you see, in the end of this one, it's already making that one. And of course, in any of the dresser, we have it for you guys the warning, the caution to you guys reminding, knowing that will be that need to be avoiding, to not be causing any dangerous thing. And of course, in the end of the base, in the end of the base, it's happening for you guys the warranty. The warranty. Then you will see this warranty in here. This warranty in here is already being like one of the best thing and one of the best functional stuff for you guys can be like knowing the condition about our stuff, about our how can I say about our condition and about our warranty. And of course, surely with you guys, just one thing. I'm surely with you guys, just one thing. All condition in here is will give you guys the best product and the best quality. And of course, if you want to ask anything about our product, about like condition, about like our benefits, you can ask us through our customer service. And I will exploring you guys about the warranty timeline. It's about like 1 year, 1 year. Then you will freely having 1 year free. You are freely using this one because if this one having any of the trouble or any of the problem from the production, we will give you guys the solution. And of course, every of the stuff we already carry to you guys to the very end. So you guys don't need to worry at all because every of the stuff in here, we having the certificate. So when we having the certificate, it must be safety, quality, and absolutely being safe, being like good for you and your family. And you can see in here. You can see in here. This stuff in here. We are not. We are not just only like giving you guys the product only just about like giving you the functional or just something product and that's product only using for one function, right? We truly want to give you guys the product using it for many functions, right? And then you see in here, this one in here, we have it for you guys. The product with the best quality, the best quality in here. See, this one is already having for you guys the nightstand. The nightstand in here. With this nightstand, it can be using like oh convenient stuff, really convenient stuff. If you guys like laying down on this one, then you be like having a night tight sleep or you hardly to being asleep. This one in here is will be one of the best and durable and the one of the best thing for you guys having like four corner being rounded. Yes, four corner being rounded like this one and any of the stuff and like just like here the detail the detailing of this one, the front face of this one is already making suitable with the harmony collection in here. Because this harmony collection in here, it just not like focusing on one, just not like focusing on the decoration, but all stuff, making you guys having the great feeling, the best feeling, and also the satisfying, the satisfying for you guys feeling using this one, and you will absolutely having the most convenient and the most thing for your house. Because you know what? A small thing like this, it's really, how to say, really great for you guys giving to your family. You see, a small thing like this, many people, absolutely many people have giving this one to their family. And of course, this one in here, just not like some of the stuff like you using it, then you putting this one in any place of the like some of the stuff like outside that is really shaped like this, because you knowing what, this one, all the product in here is not making by the MDF. It's not making by the MDF. Because if we making by the MDF, the wood is not being studied. The wood won't be studied. And the wood inside of the wood is really weak. It's really weak. And it's real easy to be broke. And also the MDF, you know it, is the corner. It's not being routed. It cannot be routed because the MDF making the whole plank, a whole plank like that, just like a whole plank cut it out. It will be causing the trouble, will be causing the problem when you got hit in the corner. So that's why all stuff we making with a natural wood. Every other stuff in here making with a natural wood. And even the nightstand in here. The nightstand in here, the four corner being routed. So if your child playground, playing nearby this one, playing nearby this one, and even they got hit in the corner, they won't even having any of the trouble because the corner already been routed. So how is causing to the injury, right? So that's why I'm absolutely want to give you guys not just only the product, but once of the functional and once of stuff must be safety enough for your and your family. And you already hearing the stuff like this. It's it's already been tested for many times. Tested about what? About content, about the convenience, and also about the safety. And of course, we already tested about the assemble, assemble in here. And you know it, this one is having more color than this because we don't have two assemble to show to you guys. We only having the one color to show to you guys, but we do have the caramel color, the white color, and more than that for you guys can easily, really easily to crafting, to choose it for yours and your family. And hearing me out right now, guys. The stuff in here, we absolutely are not giving you guys only the product with only just one function, and the product that product only give you guys the how to say, that product only just making you having anything worry about stuff, but need to give you guys a whole benefit. So when you're using this stuff, I'm surely with you guys, you will see this will be absolutely one of your best choice because the deal and the functional and also the product is already be one of the bad chance, already one of the bad choice. So if you're taking this one right now, I'm surely with you guys just one thing. I'm surely with you guys just one thing. That's this stuff in here. will be one of best product and one of the best friend for your family. So hear me out. This one already is already giving you the best one and it's already available right now. It's already available right now. So if you keep waiting, if you keep waiting for another chance, or you keep waiting for another stuff, or you keep waiting for any of the reason, you will see this one in here will be losing into another person because right now in this live stream we already having the best price and the best product, also the best benefit for yourself. So if you not taking this chance right away, you will be losing this instead. So right now, guys, right now, don't just be waiting. Don't just be waiting and don't just be like having another chance. Taking this chance right now. Taking this chance right now, right away. And you will see their chance already be one of the best chance for you and your family. And you know it, this one in here also because it's small doesn't mean it don't have any instruction. It's also having an instruction in here. It's also having an instruction in here. So you don't need to be worried like, well, this one in here can easily to assemble this. Yes, of course it does. It's having in here. In the first base of any of the stuff, it's having the hardware list. It's also having a symbol to you notifying which part it is. And the second one is the quantity. The quantity for you guys can easily know it. Oh, this one having a checklist like this, so we can use this one to grab it. That one up. Yes, of course. And in this one in here, you might ask him. You might ask him, will this one easily to will this one need to buy any more stuff to wrapping up? No, guys, no. This stuff in here, you guys can also easily like using a whole bar to wrapping that one up. Yes, you can use it a whole bar to grabbing that one up. So you don't need to be worried at anything at all. Because anything about that stuff is already being like giving you the best product that can. Then of course in the next page of this one in here is having the stuff. Each of the wood planking we already stick it on the numbering. The numbering for you guys. So you don't need to. You actually don't need to worry like, oh, will that one will which box is it? Can easily grab in that one. And which box is it? For this one, that one. No, you don't need to worry at all. Because in here, each of the part in here is having for you guys the numbering. So in the next instruction, we already showing the numbering. And also in the outside, in the reality, in front of your eyes, in each of that part is already been sticking on the numbering to notify to you guys. So you guys not being like confusing. You not being confusing. You will see that is really easy and won't be have any complicated. And you see in here, the next part is this. Each of the part of even the hand lock. See this one. Sorry. Even on the time lock, we already making the detail and the instruction for you knowing how to use it. And here in the next part of this, we already having any of the stuff. And to the very end is also having the instruction and also be detailed as much as possible. You can see even the small detail inside of this one, inside of the nightstand, inside in the deep side. It's not outside. It's also having an instruction for you know it. And this stuff in here, this all product is also having the warranty. Of course, every of our warranty will having every of our stuff will having the warranty, and every of the time lapse will having like 1 year warranty. But in the end page is the warranty information, so you can checking the condition for that one. Yeah, you can check it the condition. So you guys know it like, oh, will this condition will can I'm using the warranty or like that condition in there, that condition in there can it be using freely. And of course every of our stuff in here, every of our stuff in here we also have the most product and the most quality for you guys, because you know it when you are having our stuff, every our stuff in here having the certificate for you guys can easily crafting and easily using safety as is possible. So you don't need to worry at all, because every of the stuff in here, every of the stuff in here it's already included for you guys, and you will able to seeing this, you will able to seeing this will by your hand, and you will grab this one. You thinking it will taking too much time? No guys, it's only taking about 40 to 50 minutes, only about 40 to 50 minutes guys. Then you know it, 40 to 50 minutes, you know it. That's time. It's like doing a workshop. And if you have it, your friend, if you have it one of your friend, you can also do it more faster, and it will be more happy, more quicker for you guys. And that is all of the collection. That is all of the harmony collection. So, which one would you like it most? Which one would you like having the most like? And you will love this one most. Actually, that's my opinion. And one of the best choice for people who already having a bed, you better choosing the nightstand. You better choosing the nightstand like that, because that nightstand is pretty convenient for those people who already have a bed and they just want to have something more convenient for their stuff, and for the person who want to decoration their own bedroom, they can choosing this bed in here, this bed frame in here. It will be one of the best choice for them. And also here, this best friend in here will giving you not as sense like I said to you guys. It's not. It's absolutely just not only like you laying on then you having a sleep, but you will absolutely heal it yourself, and you will recover, and also your condition will be having the most thing and the most great. So hear me out, guys. The stuff in here already being one of the best jobs and already being one of the best one. So if you guys having any of the complicated or any questioning, or you want to know it, anything more else, you can ask him us right away. And I'm surely with you guys, just one thing, I'm surely you won't be able to regret it when you're having this stuff. Otherwise, if you're not taking this stuff, you will be regretting definitely. Yeah, because the price already being the cheapest price. Like I'm keeping this to you guys because you know it. Christmas is coming, right? Christmas is coming. So we don't have too much time to repairing or present or to repairing or give. So that's why we should be making this one be hurry. Because if you're not making this one be hurry, you will also losing this kind of stuff and you will also lose the chance instead. So that's why I'm actually want to give you guys the best product and the best functional. The best functional you won't find in anywhere. And you will see any of our stuff in here. Any of our stuff in here. We are not bluffing. We are not bluffing about stuff, but we actually truly want to give it to you guys the best product, and also this product must be absolutely must be giving you guys the best quality and the best chance you won't find it anywhere. So that's why, hearing me out, guys, hearing me out. This chance in this stuff in it already on your hand. It's already on your hand. Otherwise, you won't able to finding this one in anywhere in any place. So right now, the chance already on your hand. The chance is already on your hand. You take this chance. Will you take this chance, or you let this one sleeping? It's upon to you guys. But I'm showing you guys just one thing. If you taking this chance right away, you will be not having any of the regretting, but you will also having joyful for having all this stuff. So that's why I'm saying here. I'm saying in here, we absolutely love it, want to give it to you guys, the product and the functional stuff, and of course every other stuff in it must be having the greatness thing, the best thing, and of course the mostly thing for you can have it. And I'm going with the bad ones again. So, do you hearing? Do you know it? The best in here. The best in here. Just not only the best in here. Just not only a place of sleeping, right? But it's also healing up yourself. And this one having the most best condition. The most best condition for yourself. Then do you know it? This one in here, this one in here will be one of the best choice. One of the best choice for you guys having it and one of the thing like you when you lay down, when you're having a tiny sleep, you absolutely just not only sleeping, but you also having recovery of yourself and your condition. I absolutely want to say this. Your condition will be increasing, will be also increasing. So that's why our stuff in here. We just not only give you the normal stuff, but the stuff must be easily decoration. Yes, because it's really visual. With 3D visual like this, it will be easily to decoration. And that's the first point, right? The second point, this one in here must be having like 3D visual, and this one, the durable, must be can standable as long last. As long last is good. And of course this one in here. This one in here will be having for you guys like will give you guys like the most thing like you having a tiny sleep on this one and you have a deeply nicely sleep. And of course this one in here it's just not only a stuff that you using is only just a feels a few function, but you need to having this one for many function right after, and you will see, absolutely you will see this stuff in here. It's not like normal stuff, because if you care about your health, you will also care about your sleep, right? So if your sleep not being good enough, it will be what is having the right after conscious. Your mind is not being clearly 100%. You will be sleeping, and you will also having the tightest stuff, and you will having the bad condition for you working. So that's why here now, guys, this stuff in here is one of your chance, because I'm not knowing how long I'm gonna stand in here. I'm not knowing how long I'm gonna stand in here. But I'm truly, when I'm standing in here, I want to give you guys the best product and the best functional stuff for you guys. Otherwise, you won't able. I'm surely you won't able to find this kind of rice in anywhere when I'm on the live stream. And when you're taking this right now, you will absolutely love our stuff, because our stuff in here just not only like a stuff for you guys like worry when you're sleeping, because you know it, this one can contain at least not at least, but it's, yeah, it can contain at least with 2%, then what is the sign of this one is the having two sides for you guys. So first side is the queen side. It's already available in front of you guys. With the queen side in it, it's 82 inch of large, 64 inch of wide, and 41 inch of height. For you guys having like freely and a lot of space for you sleeping, because at least 2%. But also, if you having a child, it can also contain your child. So you don't need to be worried like, oh, will this one in here can contain about your stuff, or many about your kids, about like yourself. Yes, of course it does. Of course it does. And the second thing, what is the choice for you guys? Like you see, this one in here. In the second thing is this one can contain at for about like 800 pounds. 800 pounds, guys. With 800 pounds, just only a normally condition. Because if you got laying on, like you're sleeping, like manually bad friend, they only carrying about like 500 to 600 pounds. But with this one in here, can containing about like 800 pounds. So with 800 pounds in here, just only in a normally condition. If you do it like a bouncing, or your kids jumping on this one, this will be giving you guys the right gravity force will be spread out through the whole bed. Otherwise, in another of the man or best friend, they will focusing into the one point. That is will be giving you guys like, oh, giving you guys only just one just being break. It will be using for a long time. The wood might be break. But this one in here, because it's being sticked together like this, so it won't be having any of the trouble. So you can use this one for the very long last time. And you see, we having for you guys about like three color, or you can choose it which one would you like. The watercolor, the caramel color, and the white color. And this one is being sticked together, right? The wood inside is already being sticked together. So It's absolutely will be having for you guys like don't have any noise. Don't have any noise for your sleeping. So that's why in here, we actually want to give to you guys the best product and the best functional stuff for you can easily using this one. And do you guys, if you guys want to know about the material, this one making with 100% solid heavy wood. And you already know about solid heavy wood, right? Because solid heavy wood is one of the group of wood. And when it's the group of wood, you already know it. That wood is having the long durable and it can be using for any condition, any seasoning. And of course, when you using this one in the winter season, because you know it, the winter has been come and Christmas is coming right after the winter. And when it's coming right after that, you know what? Do you know what? The Christmas is will be only about a few days left. Only about a few days left. So if you want to having this stuff in here, if you want to having this stuff in here, you must do having this one right away. Otherwise, you will lose this chance instead. And I'm surely with you guys, I'm surely one thing that if you not taking this one, this will be one of your loss. Why? Because every of the stuff in here, every of the all stuff in here is having for you guys the best Christian and the best product. You won't able to find it anywhere. So right now, the chance is already on. The chance is already on. If you're taking this chance right now, I'm sure you guys just one thing. You will absolutely gladly and lovely to having this stuff. So right now, don't be waiting and don't be hesitating. Because if you keep hesitating about this stuff, about this chance, you will also losing this chance instead. So right now, guys, taking this one right now, and you will absolutely see this stuff in it. We are not bluffing. We are not bluffing. But we absolutely, truly want to give it to you guys the best functional product and the best functional stuff for you can handle all this stuff. And hear me out, guys, because if you guys taking this one, if you're not taking this one right now, right at might be day after, might be some of the day right after, you will see, you will also lose this chance. You also lose this chance, and you might be regretting for not taking this one right now. And also, if you taking this one right away, you will see this one is one of the worthy stuff. It's one of the worthy stuff. And of course, this stuff in here is one of the bad chance for you guys having and for you guys can be like freely using it. So would you guys would you having this stuff right now, or you want to wait, or you want to wait, may another stuff or any more chance? Because do you know it? If you're taking this one right now, if you're taking this one right now, I'm sure with you guys, you will absolutely loving this one because it's not like any normal stuff, and we also having the best quality. Because when you have this one, when you buy this one, we will send you guys about 4 to 7 days. 4 to 7 days, guys. Then you will see. About 4 to 7 days, you might be, if you order this one right now, you might be receiving this one more sooner than you thought. So right now, the live stream, I'm not sure with you guys. Oh, okay, guys. Live stream is about like ending after 5 minutes left. After 5 minutes left, and I'm not sure with you guys. I'm gonna keeping this right anymore, or it will be changed. And of course, I'm sure with you guys, this bride already be the best bride. Otherwise, you won't able to find it anywhere. And of course, you will see this bride in here. It will be once of the best chance. Once of the best chance. Instead, you having this one for another chance. So right now, shopping is right now, guys. And I will go into one more time. For you guys, knowing a whole collection in here. See, in the first of the thing, must be this one, right? And I'm already saying. So we will move into the second one. Is the dresser here. The dresser with 5 drawer. The dresser with 5 drawer in it will be is absolutely giving you guys the feeling like, oh, this one in here. It will be like giving you many spaces and really keeping the space for you guys. Because each of the drawer in here is already convenient. It's already being convenient. And it's not just being like convenient as it's not, but it's already is having for you guys the best product and the best quality. And you see in here, we give you guys just a whole collection, but you can decoration by yourself. You can choose this one with this color, the Hama watercolor, and also this one with current color, or that one with white color. Just about yourself, just about your decoration. But if you guys want to focus things into one point, like into one point, just only about like this stuff in it. It will be give you guys the best product, or will this one in here give you guys the functional stuff? Yes, of course, you can take in this one right away. Because see, you see in here, we absolutely want to give it to you guys the product and also the functional benefit. And you see, this already convenient, right? And that's what in there. It's already having 6 here, and it's really easily for you sitting and putting out. And safety is the most important. For being sticking inside, for you guys putting inside, push it in, and it's really hard. It's just need to using a little bit force to putting out really smoothly, and it will be keeping your child being safe and also yourself. And another one, we will move into the nightstand. The nightstand in here. You can also decoration and mixable with any of the best friend. Mixable with any of the best friend inside of your house. Otherwise, you won't able. Otherwise, you won't able having this one. Okay, you can choose any more stuff, any else stuff, but surely with that, you will find the quality and the best product, and of course, the 3D visual like this product in here. And you might and thanking you guys because now is the time we're gonna end this live stream. And if you want to follow me, if you want to see more about live stream, please following us. And of course, if you want to see more about our product, please come in our store right away. Then you will see more and more. And thank you guys for seeing the live stream until now. And